living on top of the world, on the bottom of the world. And if you're confused, well, I'm absolutely terrified, because I'm actually perched high on Sydney Harbour Bridge, 500 feet up. Behind me, the dazzling panorama of Sydney City. Well, this is our base for the first treasure hunt in a brand new series. I'm off to find my start position now. See you later!
Hello, and a very warm welcome from all of us here to this, the start of our 6th series of Treasure Hunt. Now, you already know where Annika Rice is, but we'll have to wait a bit to find that out ourselves. And before I introduce our 2 contestants, just let me have a word with our lovely adjudicator, Wincy Willis. Wincy, it's good to be with you again after all this time.
And you, Kenneth, I've missed you.
Yeah, I've missed you too. Speechless. You want to give us the same sort of information and help as usual?
As usual, none at all, but I know where she is. Lucky devil.
Oh, do you? Aren't you
Right,
lucky?
yeah.
And now our 2 contestants. They are Phil Cox from London and his brother Pete from Dorset. You looking forward to doing this?
Indeed. Keen to get started.
You know what you've got to do. You solve 5 clues and guide Annika Rice around this course, then you win yourself £1,000.
Easy.
What do you do for a living?
I'm creative director of an advertising agency in London.
And what about you, Pete?
I'm an archaeologist. I work for a regional archaeological trust based in Salisbury.
The only digging you can do here is in all the books.
I'll try my best.
Well, as always, we will not be able to see Annika here, but we should be able to talk to her. So, Annika, can you hear me?
Hello! G'day! G'day, sports cooey cobbers. How you doing? Koalas,
I see.
wallabies, kangaroos. Any ideas where we are?
None at all.
No, you lot, that
Faulkner.
We're in Australia, of course. And the skyline behind me must be one of the most beautiful and one of the most famous in the world. The Opera House and the Harbour Bridge is absolutely stunning. The sun's just gone behind a cloud, so I can't quite show the pure poetry and motion of it all. But it really is lovely. I'm standing on a little promontory called Mrs. Macquarie's Point, and she was the wife of one of the first governors here. And she used to come along here and sip her tea and think, isn't Sydney wonderful? And that's what we're all saying at the moment. We're having a great time. We've all got terrible jet lag because we've only been here about 2 nights. So what time is it over there?
Well, it's just after 10 here. Now we know why we're here in the middle of the night, don't we?
We're still awake, just.
You see, let me just introduce the crew to you. Let me introduce Bruce Mayborough. Here he is. This is Brucey Baby, otherwise known as Frank Down Under. Do you get that? Down Under? No, never mind. And let me introduce to you Bruce Berry. How you doing?
G'day, g'day.
Anyway, let's get going, for goodness sake. We can't sit around all day. Open your map. Now, if you find the main centre of Sydney and the Harbour Bridge, just to the east of that, I don't think it's actually, just to be awkward, I don't think it's actually marked. But if you find out where it says Opera House and go for there, that's where we are.
That's the Opera House.
Right, you're just about by the Opera House.
Just about. That's
great. Wincy, tell us a bit more about this area, would you please?
Certainly, Kenneth. Isn't she lucky? Here we are. Here's Sydney, Australia's biggest city, of course, and the capital of New South Wales. And the detailed map shows our treasure hunt area. From Hawkesbury River, way up there in the north, we've got a couple of national parks thrown in, and down to Sydney itself. And all this pink shading bit is the built-up area. Botany Bay is way down there in the south. The map scale is about 35 miles from north to south. And Annie's start position, as she said, it's on the second promontory, east of Harbour Bridge, and I believe it's actually known as Mrs. Macquarie's Chair rather than Point.
Oh, right.
Right, the hint for the treasure is pick a pocket.
Pick up pocket.
Pick a pocket, OK?
Right, OK.
So we've got 45 minutes, 5 clues and £1,000. The best of luck. Start the clock.
Let's have the first clue, then.
right.
Right here, I'm just going to read the first clue. Where Darcy Gray's husband holds the fort, fire away with a timely report. Where Darcy Gray's husband holds the fort, fire away with a timely report. So.
Well, it's so obvious that
Right,
we'll
it's so
just sit
obvious.
here and
Thanks very much. If it's obvious to you, why don't you let us in on it?
It's very obvious to you.
We're just having too good a time. Let's go and say hello to our fantastic pilot. we've got a very interesting helicopter.
Darcy's Gray's husband is Michael Dennis.
Say goodbye. Well, sure, we'll be flying over that glorious view in just a minute.
Right.
Pinchgut Island.
Fire away with it. And Annika!
Annie?
Hello!
Annie, hi, this is Phil.
Yes.
I think we
Hello,
want
Phil.
to head towards Fort Denison. That's a little island. It's also called Pinchgut, which is right out in the water ahead of you.
Straight
somewhere.
ahead of you. Look on
I
your...
can't see it.
Do you know
Fort Denison.
Fort Denison.
Denison.
Hello. There's all these people here waiting to do a photographic session. What are you filming?
Well, they'll be filming you unless you take off quickly.
This man will go far. See you. Right, let's come and say hello to Bruce. No, his name's not Bruce, it's Guinness. Guinness! We have a very interesting helicopter. Look at this. This
Yes.
apparently is a cattle prodder. No, it's... Oh, you're winding me up.
Annika, are you anywhere going to get off
Yes,
off the
we're
ground?
here. I'm just saying hello to Guinness. How are you doing? What is this?
What's the link with Dulcie Gray?
What are your
Sorry,
socks?
Pardon?
Is that an
Well,
Australian
Michael
wind
Dennis
gag?
is, he's called. Her husband is called Michael Dennis.
I see.
I believed you when you said it was a cattle prodder.
It is, yeah, it's rounding up cattle.
It is.
Now, this picture of Pinchgut.
Yes, that's right.
Listen, we've
There's
got
a
work
picture.
to do. Let's
There's a
get
picture.
going.
Annie,
Well,
are you?
We've got Hello there.
We've got a picture of the island, a little illustration of the island. There's a fort on the island.
Denison. Yeah, Cobber. Good on you, Spot.
Are you listening to what they're trying to tell you? Annika?
I'm as full as a fat load
I
of
think
stock.
she's been transported.
Right.
Annika?
Hello.
Are you listening to what Phil's trying to tell you?
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, I am.
Otherwise, we shall make sure you don't get back into England.
I wouldn't mind. I'm thoroughly enjoying Sydney at the moment.
Are you tell her again?
Okay, we have got an illustration of
Yep.
of Pinchgut, which is the island
Yep.
in the middle of the bay there, and there's an illustration of a fort
Yes,
on
okay, got that.
on the island. Now, it's a far
Oh,
away with a
Denison.
timely report. It suggests to me there's going to be a cannon or something there.
Right. Okay, we'll go and have a look. Just to say, we've just flown over the Opera House, which John Betchman described as nuns in a rubber scrum. Or there's the Dame Edna version. She claims she saw a waiter in a restaurant folding serviettes, and she said, why don't you enter the competition, fill in the form? Anyway, that's the fort below us, is it? Here we are.
Can you land there, Annika?
Yes, there are cannons. Yeah,
Right.
do
Yes,
those
well-
cannons work, do you know?
Oh, I think some of them do, yeah.
Right.
Right.
My friend Gillis reckons those cannons work. It's a touch of the 1812 overtures again. We needed those. Here we are. This
It's a rather
is the
long,
fort,
it's a rather long piece of music to wait till the end for.
Yes. The military are up there, the soldiers in all their glorious uniforms. Now, we're coming down into a scene straight from the 18th century. I presume this is a sort of recreation of
That's right. It's a
18th
very old fort.
Right. So perhaps there's a... Oh, look, I think there's a couple of convicts as well.
A couple of what?
That's great.
Convicts.
Big fat things on the side.
That's it. The fort was built during the Russian scare at the time of the Crimean War.
Oh, how do we get in? Down here, be careful. Guinness! No, you haven't got the rules of the game. You're not meant to go away. Oh, you'll never catch on in Australia. Let's get down. Right.
Have you looked over there at all for a book
Captain
about
Phillips
any of
arrived.
the
He arrived with
forts?
759 convicts. So perhaps... Oh,
Stop! Who might you be, madam?
someone called Annie.
Annie, is it? And what's your business on our island?
You might well ask. No,
I did ask.
I've come to find a cannon, excuse me.
Do you know you've just invaded the property of King George III?
Have I?
Therefore, I am going to have to arrest you.
Ooh.
Private,
Excuse me.
tie her up. Tie her up.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you going to be arrested?
All for you, madam.
I've been arrested by a couple of
Look, a
diggers.
likely bleeding story, madam. I don't believe a word.
Hello?
Say, you brazen hussy.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, I know. She's walking around the road. It's disgusting. Take that woman
I've
up
been
here.
manhandled by two Australians. I'm loving it.
Guilty as charged. Take you from my sight. Next prisoner, if you please. The Crown versus Edward Downey, sir. Edward Downey, then call Edward Downey.
Sorry, can I just explain? There's a sort of magistrate here and he's about to pass
Beg your
sentence.
pardon? Goodness gracious me. She's hardly wearing any clothes at all. A pair of sailor's trousers. It's disgusting, Your Worship. Indeed, continue.
Yes, Worship. We've got a matter of a certain young lady who's just invaded...
Can I have my hand back so I can just hear what you say?
No, you cannot. Keep her in custody.
Sorry. What's it
It's the 1 o'clock.
Here we are. Oh, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes.
What is your name?
Annie.
Right.
Annie.
No, do what, Annie? We're
Listen,
not being
Kenneth, listen
No,
to
no,
this chap.
your full name,
Annika,
And your occupation?
television person who...
No, not your hobby, your full
I
employed.
don't have a proper job.
You have a proper job?
Annie.
You look
Listen,
dishevelled?
Kenneth, I'm just about to be arrested, for goodness sake.
Why are you here, woman?
I'm
Ward
looking
him
for
off
a cannon.
somehow.
A cannon?
Yes.
You want to steal one of King George III?
You want the
Yes.
1 o'clock gun.
Treason. I find you guilty of
Annie, the
charge.
southern end of the island,
I
it is
hereby
at the...
have no alternative but the sentence should receive no less than 7 years hard
Annika,
labour.
can you get into this
Understood?
1 o'clock gun? What's going on down there?
Go on,
Yes,
woman.
come on.
I need the 1 o'clock gun. Listen, can I...
It'd be a
Yes,
shame to lose her
I
straight
need the
away.
1
Annie,
o'clock
the 1
gun.
o'clock gun is at the southern end of the
Where's my
island.
map? Where's my
King
map?
George III's island.
Where's my
and you're
map?
not a man.
Looks like a very big
Actually
island.
being taken to jail at the moment. She obviously didn't arrive with all the cannons.
What are you doing here? I want the south gun. The
what?
The cannon. The
cannon?
1 o'clock gun.
The 1 o'clock, you want to know where it is?
Yeah.
I know where it is. Here, if I help you, you find that 1 o'clock cannon, you'll help me escape from this.
Yeah, of course.
Will you?
I've got a friend,
Well,
yes.
come on then, darling.
Annika!
I just want my map. Yes, I've been now.
Have they taken your
I
map?
can only find it when it goes
Yeah,
off
they've
at 1
taken my map and I'm with this sort of prisoner.
Hey, it's all right, darling. I'll look after you.
The Australians are such shy and retiring people, aren't
They just, yes, yes.
It's a red coat pig. Come on, darling. Come
No,
on.
I'm sorry, but we haven't got all day.
You've got
Where's the
45
one?
minutes.
That's true. Gulls. That's the loo.
Sounds as if you're in Earl's Court,
What's
Annie.
happening now?
I know, just like being in Earl's Court here, I can tell you.
We
Here we go.
Quickly. Hang on, not yet, not yet.
This is just bizarre. Good old England. Good old England.
Apparently they're pointing her in the right direction now.
I like
As long as they're pointing
this, darling.
you at the 1 o'clock gun.
Yes, the 1 o'clock gun, right.
Pointing it
Goodness
at
me.
her.
Yes. This is just...
10 o'clock
Yeah,
cannon.
right. Can you fire it?
No, that's the 10 o'clock one. That's no
But
good.
that's the 10...
That's the 11 o'clock
Right,
cannon.
so that's the...
This must be the 1 o'clock
This is the
cannon.
1 o'clock, right. Ugh,
What are
it's
you
all
looking for?
greasy, a pink glue.
There should be a clue there on the gun somewhere, Annie.
Probably in the barrel.
Can't take the cannon, darling.
I know, I don't like to stick my head... Ah, here it is! We've got it!
Keep going.
Read
Right,
it.
listen, I've got to have my map!
Oh, congratulations. No, but that's fine.
No.
You are nothing but your wit coming by me.
To an Oscar Hammerstein setting at a macho-sounded town where an Iron Man will help drum up the clue.
Indeed, Annika,
feel ravaged.
congratulations.
Get back in the
You have
helicopter.
found the clue.
And you're
Well
heading for
done.
Manly.
Another fanfare, if you
You like
please.
me now, don't
I
you?
like
Did you
now.
get that, Annie?
I
Yes.
thought you were a witch at first, but now we've changed our mind.
Right, I've got to go. We're in a hurry. Yes.
If you can get back into the helicopter, you're heading northeast towards Manly. That's the
Northeast?
macho-sounding
No,
town.
totally bonkers.
Earth is...
Come on, girls.
Did you hear that, Annika?
Yes,
Manly.
northeast towards Manly.
Manly, yes.
She's having fun anyway.
She obviously
I don't
is.
think there's any room.
What you said?
I know. Oh, God, I feel terrible.
Have they let you go, Annie?
They're all absolutely... Guinness, they're all absolutely demented in there. You lot are a funny lot, aren't you? Listen, northeast to Manly we need to go
That's
now.
right.
Okay. Towards Manly.
Sorry?
We're trying to work out...
Barbie.
We're trying to work out the Oscar Hammerstein setting.
You're quite right. Right, let's go. Farewell. 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 Oh, God. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, God.
We've never heard anything
Gunshot.
like it.
No.
Well, I've never been abducted like that before. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would recommend the Aussies. You know what they say? Australia, where men are men and sheep are nervous. Oh, sorry, no. Different
Is the
show.
lyricist a
Right.
musical comedy author?
We're just flying off. Now, the wonderful thing about Sydney is that there's all these little hidden coves, about 40 coves and beaches around the city itself.
An Oscar...
just
Ah,
so
listen, an Oscar
beautiful.
Hammerstein wrote Showboat. There could be a
Right.
showboat, and he also was involved in the desert song, so it's something to do with the desert, or it's something to do with showboat.
The span bridge in the world.
Oklahoma, Carousel, could be Carousel.
Glorious.
South Pacific.
1929.
We need to find something about Manly.
Well, I think it's something about... Well, not about man in there, if you want to have a look
Okay.
at it. Something about South Pacific. You hit it there, obviously. It must be South Pacific.
Could be South Pacific, but it could be...
Right.
Oh, no, that's Reef
There we
Beach.
go.
It's a famous
So,
spot for nude
whizzing along all these
sunbathing.
lovely little
There
coves.
is her there.
Said goodbye to the harbour bridge back there, which was said the largest single-span bridge in the world. It's great fun sitting on top of it, I can tell you, a bit terrified. Manly, how are we doing for
About
Manly?
South Pacific.
Manly Beach?
Yeah,
About 3 minutes.
okay. Guinness is so laid back. He always this laid back. Just no worries, mate.
You've really got an Australian... Annie, you've really got an Australian called Guinness.
Guinness! No, not Guinness. Gillis. His name's, what's your first name? Graham?
Graham.
Graham Gillis, but he's always known as Gillis for close, personal, intimate friends, and I've just decided I'm one of those. We've known each other for 5 minutes now, after all. Now, we're flying around the point here. It's just so beautiful. As I say, people who live in Sydney don't know how lucky they are.
Manly Ferry.
Look, I mean, that's just...
That's the Manly Ferry.
Oh, this is the Manly Ferry we're passing over. The ferries are a great part of Sydney life. The harbour's like a sort of busy town square, a marine version of a busy town square. And go on lovely sightseeing trips around the harbour. I've been here on many wish you were here, so I know it quite well.
Nothing more
Must
about
be so
Manly.
boring having to go back to
I know,
Australia
you know,
again, Annie.
There's something in Manly that has something
No, I
to do
don't.
with
I've
one
never
of these...
You'll have to come. It is just glorious. And the standard of living is incredible. Look at those...
Yeah, keep going.
Say,
Yeah.
Iron Man.
An Iron Man.
Iron Man, how are you getting on? We're just churning our way.
Annie, the Oscar Hammerstein setting,
Yeah.
it's obviously relates to one of his productions, one of his musicals. So
Oh, right.
it could be The Sound of Music.
Can I just interrupt you a
Right,
minute? In this Collins dictionary, an Iron Man, an event at a... Listen, Annika.
Hello, yes.
Annika,
Hello.
an Iron Man is an event at a surf carnival in which contestants compete at swimming, surfing, running, etc. So there's probably going to be a surfer.
Indeed.
It's a surfer. Annie, head for the beach.
Head for the beach. We're
It's
going to
something
the beach.
We have to go out to the
And you're
beach.
going to see
Yeah,
some
just
people taking part in a
straight onto the beach.
swimming
We're
or
just going round the
surfing
headland
contest.
here. The extraordinary thing is, this area out at Manly is
Is the
what
Iron
the
Man the
Australians
name of just
call
one
the
of them, or-
suburbs.
Well, an
It
Iron Man.
should
So
be
It's an
all around
event.
the Suburbs. It's
So
quite
this is one of the
incredible.
guys. It's when they
Actually,
rush out into the
yeah.
surf
And
with
here
the
we are,
ropes.
suburbs of Sydney with the odd house.
I wonder if the drum
Oh,
is
the
the
drum,
coil.
they have a coil
Yeah.
of rope,
Brings
don't
it-
they?
brings it
Yes,
in.
because he has a harness
That's right.
and rushes out.
Right.
Annie, can you see some people rushing out into the surf with attached to
Oh,
ropes?
this is Manly Beach here!
No,
oh,
just
God.
take it.
Yeah, are there
Very
some
funny.
people...
You should
Are
have
there
been
some
locked away
people
years
rushing
ago,
out and
Gillis.
swimming?
Yes, we're here and I'm looking for people.
Right,
I'm looking, I promise. I'm just...
Annie, there should be a kind of swimming contest
Okay.
going on.
Or surfing.
Or surfing. It may be these guys with the harness on attached to a rope rushing out into the sea.
Okay, so I've got to find
The life-saving.
Oh, the life-saving. Oh, right.
And the-
Well,
yes.
that's very famous in Australia, isn't it? Because,
And Annie, the clue says the Iron Man will help drum up the clue. This could be the cable drum that all the rope or the cable is winched up on.
right, okay. Well, just round the corner, we're coming to the beach, so just an Iron Man, a sort of butch, sort of muscular Australian. Sorry, Graham, but calm down. It's just too much for me. I can't cope. This is Manly Beach ahead of us now. Most of the coast around here, they do have sort of shark nets. I don't think you see many sharks, but they're very concerned about safety. And the surf is pretty strong, some of the beaches.
Are you looking
Now-
forward to a dip in the sea, then?
I can't even see anyone in the water at the moment. Don't know.
Are there-
Again, this is what I'm saying. This is the suburbs. Can you imagine it? Absolutely
fine over
amazing.
Yeah,
What a view they must have.
That's right.
Now there's, let's just take a look on the beach. There does seem to be some kind of event going on.
It does, yes. Well, that'll be it.
We're looking for some...
We're gonna just whip. Oh look, there's a sort of muscular-looking chap with a surfboard. Graham.
That's
Can you
the
see
sort.
that?
It's going to be
That
more of
long
a
yellow
contest, though, Annie.
Yes, and there's the drum. Yes, I see what you mean. He has
Yes,
got a
right.
sort of.
Good.
But so do you think it's something in the water?
No, Annie,
no,
I think
it's
the
the
clue
drum
is on the
itself.
drum.
She's going to have to write it in.
Bravo, that's
Yes.
easy. Well, let's just go. These are the flags on the beach.
30
over
minutes
here,
to
Graham,
go.
see? Oh, sorry, Graham, jet lag. They have the flags on the beach, and you're only allowed to swim within those flags.
Although known treasure hunter will be the man running out into the surf, not the clue.
Annika running out.
Yes, I'm sure it'll she's going to get wet.
Have you landed? Sorry, Gillis.
Whereabouts?
Anywhere you like. It's up to you, Gillis.
I
It's
can't
called...
land on the beach.
Why not?
There's a council bylaw against it. If I land there, I'll be in trouble.
Land as near as you can.
Annie, you're going to have to get wet by the sound of
Okay.
it.
Land on their property.
We can't land here.
Land as near as you can.
Drop me in the water. Okay. I've got to get wet.
You're going to get wet.
Well, it's the least you can do.
Yes.
Nice
Going all that way.
Nice warm water anyway.
Bye.
Bye.
When now that she is
shan't be
out of
hearing her.
communication, Frankie's going to give us a running
Okay.
commentary, right? Frank?
He's helping to disrobe, actually.
Oh, I bet he is.
Annie, thank you.
I hope the shark nets are up.
I don't want to lose a gesture for another 35 minutes.
Are you going to move your helicopter, please? So you go all that way and you still come up with council bylaw.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Annie's jumped in the water, Kenneth.
Yes, good. And is she some...
And she's
What's she doing?
swimming to the shore.
Right.
She's what?
Swimming to the
Swimming.
shore.
Oh, she's swimming to the shore.
Okay, she should be going for the guy with the drum, the cable drum, the rope drum, or the man at the end of the cable.
I don't think there'll be any problem there. She'll head towards the lifeguard. I should think.
She's bouncing. I'm surprised she hasn't fallen over in the shallows to get rescued.
Yes.
Is she anywhere near any sort of human or anything, or sharks or anything at all?
Well, she's got Frankie Graham,
She's
hasn't
she's running towards the barrel.
Good.
Towards the drum.
Good.
Yes. Great.
Right. She's got the clue.
Got the clue.
Oh, good.
Right.
Right,
stop the clock.
We're going to take a short break. Welcome back to part two. Well, Phil and Peter have now solved 2 clues. You're £150 to the good. How's the time going for them?
And you're on schedule.
Good.
Right.
Well, Annie, are you where we left you?
No, I've just repositioned the St. Pat's College behind me. It's a seminary, apparently. We've just repositioned on top of the hill, and I'm a bit soggy. Anyway, this is number 3.
Okay, shall we get on?
Okay.
Let's start the clock.
In one of Mr. Utson's shells, Mr. Adams Willis will lead you a pretty dance.
In one of Mr. Utson's
written
shells,
down wrong.
Mr. Adams Willis will lead you a pretty dance. Well, now.
This is very Channel 4.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling. No, I have a feeling this is the Opera House, I think.
Oh.
There's of course shells.
Yes,
Of course.
That's
And
Mr.
that's the
Hudson, the
Opera House.
designer.
It could be.
Yes.
Right,
Just to show
could you take off and hover?
Gillis that there's no hard feelings. That's for you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
And all I'll do in return is leave a nice soggy patch on
Yeah,
your
the first
seat.
prize was won by Jorn
Keith, all is
Utzon.
forgiven. I'll be back later for next week.
Annie?
Hello,
Annie,
Opera House.
it's definitely the Opera House. Mr.
Yeah.
Hudson was the designer.
Right.
And the shells are the shells of the Opera House.
Yeah, those are the
Opera
shells.
House.
These are the
Okay.
shells.
Right.
So back to the Opera House.
Yes,
Well, it seems a
yes,
shame
it's a
to come
programme.
here
Opera House.
and
I'm
go all
looking
the
at
way
the
back
programme
again.
here now.
Mr. Adams Willis is
No, those are some dancers
dance.
in. Let's see, is it? What is it?
Right, well, we're speeding back towards the Opera House.
Jolly good.
And we say
November,
goodbye to the manly lifeguards
December.
who do their job totally voluntarily. To say there's strong currents out this way. Oh, they've gone now. Charming. Don't hang around to say hello. And there's the skyline of the Sydney, the city, ahead of us in the distance there. As I say, what a very dramatic skyline. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is the most spectacular city.
Annika, apparently someone said the Opera House looked like a group of French nuns playing rugby.
No, that was Sir John Betchman. Yeah, I said that earlier. So it was Sir John Betchman said it was like nuns in a rugger scrum.
OK, you're on your way then to the Opera House, Annie.
Yes, we are.
Lovely. We're just trying to find out what Mr. Adams Willis is all about.
No, it's the Willies. I think they're fairies or something in a ballet.
Well,
Fairies.
What have we got on?
Is it Giselle?
Giselle is on.
Is it in Giselle?
Characters in Giselle.
Is Giselle on now?
Book on. Seen a book on opera somewhere.
The opera house there. Right, yeah. Would those properties be expensive down there? The ones on the seafront?
Sure, very
Yeah.
expensive, yeah.
Where do you live?
I live just on the point over on top of the hill over there to our right, between here and the opera house.
The poor area.
25 minutes left.
If I live there, it must be.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's an Australian wind gag. We'll have a whip round, see if we can, you know, get you a decent... You want one of these
I'd
little
appreciate
knobs?
it, yeah. That's
What
not
colour
too
would
bad.
you like?
Blue's fine.
I think it's your colour, Guinness.
We say that Giselle is on at the moment.
Giselle is on.
Yes.
They're rehearsing because it's an evening show.
Giselle ou les...
Oh, les Villiers.
Oh, ho-he-ho-he-ho.
Eh bien.
Sorry?
Adams, Villy.
And the composer was Adam
Right.
Okay. Annie.
Hello.
Annie, this is Phil. When you reach the
Hello,
Opera
Phil.
House... Hello?
Yeah?
When you reach the
Hello?
Opera House, we're looking for a rehearsal, I think it must be, of Giselle.
Giselle.
Yes.
Right.
Ballet
okay.
Giselle.
Okay. Fine. No problem. We're whizzing over there now. We're passing all these craft. There's ferries
Annie.
and yachts. Yes, hello.
And when you reach the place, there are a lot of stages, there are a lot of areas. You are looking for the opera theatre, not the concert hall, but the opera
The theatre.
theatre, which is obviously
You say that-
one of the areas. Kenneth, you had a
Where they're
map
doing the
on.
ballet,
Yes,
anyway.
that's the one. That's where Giselle is on.
Okay,
And
Giselle in
so
the theatre.
you find somebody and ask them for the opera theatre.
Okay, no problems. Right, there we are,
No sweat.
ahead of us. So sweat. No worries, mate,
No worries,
for sure.
yeah.
No worries.
No worries, no
No, no
worries.
worries, no worries, mate.
Annika, it
no worries.
says that in the ballet, at the stroke of midnight, the Villi appear led by their queen Mirtha. They are the embodiment of the spirits of dance-loving brides who
The
died before
skyline
their
in
wedding.
Sydney is lovely, the architecture. What's that?
Taronga Park,
Oh, Zoo, Graham.
One bit of this is the
quick
opera
shot of
theatre,
the
one
zoo.
is the concert hall.
No,
I'm not sure
come
which is
back.
which.
Well, she can find out when she
Oh,
gets
yes,
there.
That's the concert hall.
I don't know which way she's approaching it.
Well, she's coming from...
Oh, from Manly.
That very tall building is centre point, and then you've got the
Annie?
Watchers building near that.
Annie,
Various...
as you approach, if you're coming towards the Opera House now from the Manly
We are.
direction,
We are,
you'll
yes.
see that the shelves are in basically 2 rows. And
Okay, we can see that, yep.
and the furthest ones are
Is
the concert hall, so you want the nearest row
Nearest
of shelves,
one,
and
okay.
that's what houses the Opera Theatre. So don't go into the...
Got you, yes.
Don't go
okay,
into the
got
first
you.
one. Come,
Okay. It's the great thing about Sydney. There's always, apart from obviously the performances in the Opera House, it's known for its sort of street theatre. There's a place in the centre of town called St Martin's Place where there's always jazz musicians there, and there's always some kind of live entertainment going on. It's terrific. There is, as John Betchman said, nuns and a rug of scrum. Or, of course, you have Dame Edna's version, which was that she saw a waiter in a restaurant. He was folding serviettes, and she said, "Why don't you enter the competition, fill in the form?" And that's what you got.
That's right.
We'll be able to see what Annika can
Right.
see.
Coming in. From this
There we
direction
are.
from Manly now.
See where she'll land. Presumably she'll have to land over here.
Yes.
It's very weird doing treasure hunts in Australia because no one's got a clue who we are or what on earth we're doing.
Furthest
Are
way.
you-
Guinness,
are you
I
near
may
there?
be gone some time. Look after yourself.
Are you nearly there?
Yes, we are.
Good.
so
Surprised you didn't just drop me in the harbour.
remember, Annie, it's the ones furthest away from the bridge. The row
Okay.
of buildings furthest away from the bridge.
Yeah, there they are. It'll be that one. Let's have a quick
Have you
brisk
landed?
walk. Good day, mate. Good day. Love it. Yes, we're running.
Right.
We're running at a gentle trot up the hill.
Okay.
Actually,
And so
this is
remember,
going off my-
we're looking for the Villi. These are these spirits that Pete told you about. And
The
they will lead you a
spirits?
pretty dance, which may means they'll take some catching.
I've got to do my Puck impersonation, have I?
Yes, I think so.
Great. Here we are.
Got your tutu with you? Do a bit of...
Oh, we're not going to go through all that again, Kenny.
As long as she doesn't sing, it's all right.
Yes,
Don't-
exactly. Oh,
She can dance.
charming. Yes.
Don't mess with my tutu, Kenneth.
That's right.
I thought it was
Gonna
you
have
that
part
liked
of
dressing up.
dance, points.
Kenneth, I must just say quickly, it is good to be back with you again now.
Well, it's good to be
It's
back
been
with you.
a long year without you, Kenneth. I've missed
Oh, she's
you.
really back with us, isn't she?
I
The
know.
other side of the world. You couldn't be farther away.
Yeah.
No, but we've got all those weeks of fun to come together.
Whereabouts are you now, Annie?
We're just running in now. This is the entrance.
Running
Oh,
into the
good.
entrance, lovely.
Well, you see all these people dancing.
Now.
20 minutes.
You okay?
Oh, I wish I was there.
Isn't that spectacular?
It's so famous for all the birds and everything. All the things I
Excuse
like.
me, do you know where the theatre is?
Through this way,
Do
door
that way.
29.
You
Right.
probably won't be able to hear her much when she's in there, I expect, do you think?
No, we may lose communications.
Isn't that lovely?
Can you hear us at all?
Yes, I can.
No, she must be
Hi.
inside now.
Door 26, 27.
So come on, Kenneth, you can fill in and do as your Giselle.
Yeah, well,
See,
I
twins.
can really, but I don't think I
That's a
will
very,
tonight.
very nice picture. Oh, there's a picture of the Giselle.
We get
Are these
a lot
the
of
spirits
stairs
and
here.
these characters? I think so.
The blue lighting's the spirity one.
Yes,
yes. Spirit piece.
Yes. Over the page there was some
Is
blue.
this 29?
Yes, it should be.
What do you mean it should be? Thank you. Oh my God. Hang on a second. I can't go there. Is this Giselle? Yeah, it is. I've got a crisis, Kenneth. Kenneth? Kenneth? Kenneth?
Dame Edna.
Yeah,
You could have done your Dame Edna, Kenneth. You could put your other glasses on, the ones you don't wear on the telly.
Hello, Kenneth, can you hear me? I'm so sorry, I'm so embarrassed. Kenneth, I mean, it's all very well doing this in England, but these people don't know who I am. Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
She's actually going down the steps now, right into the theatre.
I'm in a total state of shock. I can't just go up onto the theatre. Hello? I just can't go up there. I'm so sorry. Is this a live performance you're watching?
Yes.
Oh, dear. I can't. Who was it I had to look for? One of the nymphs. Oh, look, there's the blue. Look back. Live performance. Yes. No, I don't think it matters if I go on the stage. Are you sure?
That's fine.
Can I have your word for this? Hang on. I'm so sorry. Can I just... Got it!
She's got the clue.
Oh, well done.
Got the clock!
Right, we're going to take another short break
Sorry,
here now.
everybody. Thank you. Gosh, I'm very sorry. We're making a British television programme. You won't know what on earth we're doing. Is anyone from England? Hello again and welcome back. I'm having a bit of a contretemps with an emu at the moment. But we've repositioned. We've gone further northwest to a place called Waratah Park.
Waratah
Now,
Park.
if you
Waratah.
Go up the coast and you'll find a place called Mona Vale Beach. Quite far up.
Mona Vale Beach.
Go
Yes, you've got
right
Mona Vale.
west inland.
I think this might help
And
you.
you'll find a place called Duffy's Forest,
Duffy's Forest,
Yes.
yes.
and that's where it is.
That's the map of it.
Right, so are we ready?
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, we're absolutely
Okay, well,
ready.
let's start the clock. Clue 4.
Okay,
Read the clue
this is
for
the
us, will you?
clue. Oh gosh, the emu's having a fit. Between offshore Caledonia and Shakespeare's Forest, follow the ET trail to a tessellated pavement where Annie stages a comeback.
between offshore Caledonia and Shakespeare's Forest. Follow the E.T. trail to a tessellated pavement where Annie stages a comeback. Oh, heavens, now.
Scotland Island. Caledonia would be Scotland,
Offshore
right?
Caledonia, yes.
And Shakespeare's Forest.
Right, okay,
Oh, hang on, let's
then.
look on this
We're just
map.
saying goodbye to our dear little koala. Is he dangerous? Oh, diddly. Oh, diddly. He looks it. Yes, sorry, we're getting so carried away with our natural history
You want to
programme we're
get
doing here.
back in the helicopter and go north-east
That's
towards
right, yes.
Scotland Island.
Okay. Oh, do take
Yeah, it's an island in the bay. and we're-
Okay. Look at Frankie.
Shakespeare's
Frankie, you're in the wrong
Forest. We've got to
film,
find
or
what
he's
that
got
is.
his ski outfit on and his mountaineering boots.
What is Shakespeare's Forest?
Shakespeare's Forest. Well, the Forest of
Right.
Arden. Which is that?
Well, here's the Arden.
Where's Arden?
That's
Chopper?
Right in the middle.
Bye-bye, Emu.
Annie,
Yes. Yes?
you are going to head towards Scotland Island,
Yeah, I
but
got
the
that.
clue lies between there and a point due west. On our map is marked as Arden. That's Shakespeare's Forest.
Oh, very good. Is
Okay.
that Peter?
That's
That's Bill.
Phil.
Hello,
Yeah.
this is Peter.
This is Peter. He's going to
hello.
have his share and his turn now.
Annie, Arden,
Yes.
the westerly point, is marked on our map with a small triangle, presumably is a high point. But we're going somewhere between those 2 points.
Sorry, I'm just quite... I can't see that. I'm looking at
Annika?
the chopper. Yes!
Are you in the helicopter?
Yes, just about.
Right.
Right.
Look at this.
I don't know whether... Could it be this? Elvina Track. Could that be
E.T. Elvina Track. Now,
We've got 15
Follow the
minutes
Elvina
left.
Track. It's on the way, isn't it?
yes.
Gillies! We missed you.
Tessellated. Well, tessellated is paved
Right,
with small
no, no.
mosaic
That's right.
tiles.
I mean, I've
Yes,
heard
it's checked.
that
It's a checker pattern, tessellation.
you're known for your
But I
speed.
don't see where that's...
It says
We're running
E.T.
behind
Trail.
time, I think, now.
To a tessellated
head
pavement. So,
east towards
well,
Scotland
there has
Island.
to be something about the park.
What?
No problem.
No problems, mate. No worries.
Excuse me, I'm going to turn this over for a minute.
Yes, too.
Annie?
All right, I'm sure you'll be
I've got it.
accepted. Yes, Wincy.
No, it's all right. They've got something for you now.
Right.
Annika,
got something.
the,
Yes, hello.
the tessellated pavement, tessellated means like tiles, and it's a natural sandstone feature. So as you
Just in the middle.
fly,
Yes.
please look down, because somewhere between that point Arden and Scotland Island, you will see it. It's a bit like the limestone pavements in Yorkshire. You know, the sort of...
No.
The
Sorry. Gillies has just given me a map. It says, Gillies, give Annika this map when you land at Waratah Park.
And you've only just received it.
What on earth's this for? What's it for?
To find your way around.
Yeah, what's wrong with that one?
It's not good enough.
Okay, so that's what we want.
Enormous.
Annie, did you get that?
Yeah.
What you're looking for, what the tessellated pavement is, it's a natural form in the limestone of slabs of limestone fitted together like an enormous mosaic.
Is it on the island?
No,
or
no.
on
It's
the mainland?
between the island and Arden, which is a point due west of there
Yeah.
on the mainland.
That's why he's
Right.
given you that map.
Now,
Yes.
if you look on that map, Annie, between
Yeah.
Arden and Scotland Island, you'll see Elvina Track, which we think
Hang
is
on,
the
hang on.
the ET
Right.
trail.
Yes,
Which is a-
Elvina Bay. You see,
Yeah,
it's
now
near
the
there.
Elvina trail is the ET in the clue. Now,
About 2 minutes.
You're going to have
Okay,
to
sorry.
follow it.
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
You'll have
My
to-
man on the spot says we've got 2 minutes to go.
Good,
I think
2
this
minutes
is a
away,
very
good.
nice map, but I prefer my other one. It's very nice, though.
okay.
Oh, it's got all about bushfires, because this whole area...
If you look
is known
above
as
the
bush.
bushfires bit to the right, there's a picture of the tessellated pavement, if you've got it, if it's a green-coloured map.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, can you see it?
tessellated pavement.
Okay, now when you get there, Annie, look for some people. It says where Annie stages a comeback. Now, the only comeback I can think of is a boomerang.
A boomerang! I
boomer-
thought maybe I was going to have a comeback in the outback. It sounded very interesting.
Yes.
You might.
I always like a little comeback in the outback. But,
12
that's
minutes to
something I
go.
always do on Thursday evenings.
Are you low enough to be able to see this pavement
Yes,
when you get...
that...
Just do down there and follow the track down.
Keeping my eyes
Between the two, and
open,
it'll be
we've got
somewhere
the
right
coast
towards
ahead. That must be
Arden,
Scotland Island ahead.
Okay, so it should be before you reach the coast. You're going down the track somewhere, looking for the line for the sandstone.
Yes, it'll be
Yes.
literally anywhere. If you
some
could
more
go a
about this
tiny bit
Coringa
quicker, Gillis.
chestnut.
I mean,
Oh, wonderful.
I don't
Nearly there now.
There's something else
a
there
bit
for you.
quicker.
Annie, are you clear that you have to find the track?
The track, yes.
Yes, right.
A track.
It's-
I think I keep wanting to say desiccated coconut, but I mean tessellated paper.
In the high places, the flat exposed sandstone is sometimes geometrically patterned. These tessellated papers
yes.
are often decorated with Aboriginal engravings. You can
Yes,
see them
that's
there.
right. You can see them on the map.
That's
yes.
Sort of fish
Right.
shapes and things like that.
Ah, now there's people playing with their boomerangs down there.
That's it. That's what you want.
That sounds like it.
Yes.
That's it.
Somebody down there's got a boomerang. You've got to get a boomerang
Yes.
or throw it or something like that.
Right. I hope they don't throw it near the rotors. We'll have a major crisis on our hands. But let me just
Well, you're
get
going to
down
have to
there.
throw
I
it.
think, yes, I think you'll have to throw it.
Oh, I'm not known for my boomerang technique. It's a bit like my rowing. Anyway, here we are coming in now. Gosh.
I have thrown a boomerang and it went forwards very well. It didn't come back.
It was a one-way one.
Goodness, what's wrong with landing right over there where they're throwing the boomerangs?
You don't have to land on the Aboriginal painting.
Oh, I see, right, okay.
Land exactly there
I thought it
because
was another
it's a
of
sacred
Guinness,
site, the
they're
Aboriginal
throwing
shops.
So where are you going to land, Annie?
We just land 10 seconds away. See you later. Can you fly a boomerang?
Yes, you may need some
Come and
help. There is a knack.
Come on,
You have to
just
be
leave that.
taught. But
I think you
And
have to
that
throw
one.
it backwards to the way that you would feel.
Straight
you
through.
throw the pointed end forwards, I believe.
Do you? I don't know. Why don't you just pop over
somebody's
here
going to
and
tell
give me a
you.
quick lesson?
somebody will have to shoot, but don't go to
Here's the
evening
boomerang
classes to
trail.
learn. We haven't got time.
10 minutes Here we
left.
are, the boomerang trail, you see? This is where we follow it.
Oh,
This is
boomerang
sort of-
trail. Lovely.
Yeah.
Stage. It's
Here
the
we are,
staging bit
scampering through the
that,
bush.
Have we clarified
Stages
that?
are come back. Well, there could be a stage there, but...
Here are the rocks, these,
Okay, can you
Yes.
see the people with the
Fascinated.
boomerangs?
yes. Oh, here they are. Right.
Good, good, good.
Right.
Hi, good day. Good day, sport.
Say good day
How you
and
doing?
ask to borrow a
How
boomerang.
you doing,
Hopefully
mate?
one of them will have a clue.
Good, mate. What do you say next in Australian? Can I have a go?
Yeah, sure.
What do I do?
Right, hold the boomerang.
Where's the... Do you know there's a pink clue, though?
Oh, yes.
Where?
Up there.
Oh, you're joking.
You got to get it out of the tree.
Where is
Oh,
it,
very
Annie?
funny.
Have they thrown it away?
It's attached to a branch on the tree,
Oh,
and
well
I've got to
done.
knock it down.
Okay, yeah, so you
Have
can
you
throw
got
a
a couple of
boomerang up
hours
to get
to
it
spare?
down.
Right, like that. That way.
Give you a little bit of a chance.
I think there'll probably be someone to
Give me a quick go.
Annie, yes, you may need to get somebody to help you.
Oh, I see. Hang on. Here we go. I've cracked it. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
shame
have
about that.
another
Never mind.
try.
Keep
A little bit
trying.
more spin. That's it.
Oh! Sorry.
Have another one.
No, not quite.
She's
Not
got
bad.
something.
That was a... Can you do it for me? Because we're running
Yeah,
out of time.
Yes.
get one of the natives.
Oh, God. Quickly. Oh, help. Oh, they can't do it
Thinking about
either.
the koala bear.
Well, I could have shimmed the
That's
tree.
cheating!
Come on.
Cheat!
Shoot by all means.
Have you got
Do
it?
between two burnt offerings and a location for Alice.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah! Excuse me while you've been sitting having your coffee. Get to the point and go inside for an outside chance of finding a Joey.
Between
Alice
two burnt
Springs?
offerings and a location for Alice, get to the point
Thank you
and
very
go
much
inside
indeed.
for an outside chance of finding
Thanks,
a
mate.
Joey.
Really good on you,
Joey's a
sport.
kangaroo.
Thanks.
Joey's a baby kangaroo, yes.
Location
Right.
for Alice. Town.
Town like Alice.
Like Alice.
Between
Or
two
Alice.
burnt
Alice!
As in Springs, but that's a
Springs.
long way away, so you're not going to Alice Springs. Well, let me flip the map. There might be something on the back about burnt off.
Wait a minute, that's
Bushfires, Aboriginal relics, plant life.
Look, I think that's
Right.
something. What about this? Just
So,
wait a
so
second.
do you think it's back to the helicopter, definitely?
Burnt offerings. What's a burnt offering? It's a
hold it for a moment?
sacrifice.
Go back to the helicopter.
Yes, please, just back to the helicopter.
Burnt
We're trying to work out
offerings.
coal and candle.
Oh, wonderful, yeah. Annie,
Yeah?
Kenneth has come to our rescue again. You want to go more or less southwest a little bit?
Yes?
Okay, and I don't know if you can see... Annie?
Yeah?
Sort of southwest, you can see there are two roads called Coal and Candle Drive.
We've got 7 minutes.
Now that runs in a loop around it, so you need to go somewhere between the two. Now it says go inside, and it's in with two ends. So there's a pub.
Alice, though, what's that?
I don't see where you mean. What roads were they called?
There are two black roads on our map. If you go south,
Do you have your map
west,
with you?
Oh, I need the big one again, do I?
Yeah, you need the green one from the national
Big
park,
one.
really.
Are you on your way back to the helicopter?
Oh, I see, right. There's Scotland Island. In between the two black roads.
That's it. Can you see they're both called Coal and Candle Drive? Now you've
Coal
got
and Candle Drive, right.
Yes, between that and a location for
Alice.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't say between those. It's between that and the location.
between that and a location for Alice.
Oh, I'm in a panic, because
Yes, we're in a panic too.
we'll just head towards there. And
Yes,
then
head
we'll
towards
work
there,
out.
Are you in the
between
helicopter?
there and somewhere
Yes, we
else.
are.
Right.
We're on our way.
Okay.
What?
You want me to go back that way?
Yeah, we want to go... Hang on, it's south. It's definitely south, is it? Definitely
yes,
south.
southwest, but not too
It's
fast
almost
at the
west,
moment.
right. 6 minutes left. And, a burnt offering, what about? Because it's called coal.
Yes, Coal and Candle. No, it's
Yes.
between there and a location for Alice, and we've no idea what that means.
Don't forget, there's this, of course, the creek is Coal and Candle also.
We'll let you know. Hang in there, Guinness. We're just having a sort of major discussion about this at the moment.
Oh, Looking Glass Bay, look.
Alice through the looking glass. Annie,
Oh, brilliant.
can you see Coal and Candle Creek? Okay, Cottage
Yes.
Point is where you want.
Coal and Candle Creek. And
There's a
then
kiosk there.
It's northwest.
Looking Glass Bay.
Yeah.
Sort of in
Can you see
between
it?
there. Cottage Point.
Yes, Cottage Point.
Right.
Okay, now there's going to be
Right.
an inn of some sort there. Go
inn.
inside.
Is that Phil or Peter being quite so brilliant?
It's a joint effort.
It's mostly Philip, I'm afraid.
We've got 5 minutes to go.
How long before we're there?
Okay, let's read
about a
these
minute.
symbols.
About a minute?
Right.
Gee,
Go
we're
to
going to be
the-
there in
And
about a minute.
what else is there? There's a square.
Right, we're all supposed
That's
to
a
be.
public
Right.
telephone, so she can phone home.
We're nearly there. We're nearly
It
there.
sounds like outside the inn.
Cottage Point.
Did you know that koalas aren't bears at all? They just look like
Your
them.
hint
They're
to the
actually
treasure was
marsupial.
pick a pocket,
Thought I'd let you know
remember.
that.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, I was just telling you about koala bears, that they're not bears at all, they're marsupials. I just thought we'd add a bit of the David Attenborough to this
Did you
programme.
smell the koala breath? It's all
No, I
eucalyptusy.
I didn't get that close.
I wonder-
I wasn't formally introduced.
See if we can
Her
find
name
some more
was
about Cottage
Elizabeth.
Point.
It looks a bit strange.
Is there anything over
Right,
there?
can we
I
land
looked through
here?
those. No,
Can't
there
find
isn't.
anywhere.
Who's he on the phone to? This is Cottage Point right here.
You got it, have you?
Okay, you're looking for an inn. There has to be an inn or a bar or a pub or...
Right. Oh,
it says a
look at
kiosk.
this setting.
I wonder if
We
the,
can't look at it, Annie.
There's
I
so
wonder
many
if the pocket you have to pick is
store.
the
Yes.
pouch
I think
so,
of
don't you?
the- of the kangaroo.
Go inside for an outside chance
right.
of finding a Joey. I think you've got to go into this pub or
Pocket.
inn or something. And
There'll be
there's
a
going to
wallaby,
be
a
a
cow.
wallaby or a kangaroo, and you're going to find a
Right.
Joey, which is the baby in the pocket.
Oh, how lovely. Well, look, here's the restaurant, Cottage Point Inn. I
Is there a
guess it's
restaurant,
there.
did you say,
Yeah.
Annie?
The rest, yeah. It may be, the kangaroo may be
You're not in
outside.
the water again, are you? Oh, you're joking.
No time for debate.
Make up your mind, Annie, and jump.
I haven't. Have I? Oh, I don't. Are you joking? Is this some sort of terrible Aussie joke?
What's this? What's he back
We've
here?
actually landed on the water. What do I do now?
You swim?
Do I...
Right. Get a boat to get you off.
Oh, right!
Oh no. Do you have a
Excuse
boat?
me! Excuse me!
Helicopter's
Brilliant!
always got floats on it,
Yes,
Annie,
it
there.
Right, all we need is a motor on the back and then we just whiz in like a
Got to get into a boat now.
Ah.
3 minutes.
Hurry up!
I couldn't see anything anywhere. Maybe there's some there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, well, let's have a sunbathe. Well, what are you doing on that
Just says a
skid?
kiosk at Cottage Point.
Careful.
Public telephone.
Thank you! Shall I take all my kit off again in case I get wet?
Yeah, see if there's... Is that a picture of Cottage Point in there?
Oh, well,
No?
Frankie, it's just going to get wet.
Keep looking.
Cottage Rock. What's that? What was that?
Yes, please! Can you take us?
Cottage
Yeah!
Cottage.
What a
Glass Rock.
man!
No, it's just
See
Glass
these
Rock.
That's the other
Australians, they're
side.
intrepid, they're ready for any situation.
Come on,
Hi!
Annie.
Yeah.
Have you landed yet?
She's in the boat.
She's in a boat.
I'm sorry, have you landed on dry land?
No, I'm just trying to get into the boat. Dennis, I'll
Annie.
get you.
This might help
Yeah.
to speed up. Imagine Jaws, you know, when it comes up behind you in the little boat? Maybe that's it. Just when,
Now you've made us think.
just
Now
when you
look
thought
what
it was
you've
safe
done.
to go back into the water, Annie. So get a move on.
Quicker to swim.
We've got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
How far are you from the shore?
Well, not far, but we have this very kind man who's trying to get close enough to us in the boat, but,
Get wet, you've done it once.
Yes, just dive in.
Well done. Are we all getting aboard this?
OK, go, go, go.
Quick.
How far is it?
Right. We're in as quick as you can.
1.5 minutes.
Cyclists! We've literally got a minute and a half.
Can you see... Annie, can you...
I know.
To the shore.
Annie,
Don't know what we're talking about.
can you see the inn there, or the kiosk? We
Yes,
can't find
I
a
can.
picture of it, but we reckon either inside or outside that building, and probably just outside, you'll find a kangaroo or a wallaby with a joey in its pouch.
Yes.
I have a feeling it could be a stuffed one.
Well,
I don't think you'd get a real joey away from its mother.
1 minute.
I reckon it's a
I
stuffed
don't think
one.
it's so much chance.
Right. OK, lads. The A-team. This crack force that bravely go where
Are
no
you
men
sure
have been
yet?
before. Hi. Is there a kangaroo anywhere? Sorry? Kangaroo?
Kangaroo or a wallaby with a joey in its pouch.
in Australia.
Could
Is
be
there a
fine.
kangaroo
Do you know where
anywhere?
I'll find a kangaroo or a wallaby?
Go to the
Here
inn.
somewhere.
Go to the
A
restaurant.
row?
Do you know? Have you seen... Oh, hang on!
Got one?
Yes!
Is there a joey in its pouch?
Yes! Yes!
You have actually got it.
Yes, she's got
God,
it.
terrific. Well done, well done.
Annie,
You've done a great job. I really did
Oh,
think,
yeah,
I
I
did think at that last you weren't going to get it. However, you
You're-
did,
you're a
so there
real
we are.
sport,
Tremendous. There's a nice check. Oh, it's a check each for you. One for Phil
Thank you.
and one for Peter.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you
So
very
that means you won your £1,000. That's £500 each.
Your treasure hunt board
And
game.
there's your
Thank you
treasure
very much
hunt
indeed.
board game.
We'll have hours of fun. 45 minutes of fun.
Congratulations. Well done.
very much
Annie,
indeed.
thanks very much
Well,
indeed.
thank you.
And thank you
Thank
to
you.
Wincy. And that's the end of Treasure Hunt for this week. I hope you'll join us next week at the same time when we have the next programme. Until then, goodbye.
Bye!
In fact, Treasure Hunt remains down under when the team move further towards New Zealand. Annabelle Croft takes over as Skyrunner when she continues her search for hidden clues tomorrow at 10. Stay with us now on the Family Channel for Sirens. Lynn receives the needle that does the damage after the break.